job, each generation has a job. And today we're wanting to encourage you guys to check out Tom's shoes and see what it's like not to have a pair of shoes. When you buy these shoes, somebody's going to get a pair of shoes in Africa that doesn't have them, and we're going to go literally put them on their feet in November. Today we're unifying behind doing something really simple. We just walk. So I want to thank you guys for doing this, and we're going to finish the mile. Thank you.
Say hello, Zach.
Hello, Zach. Hey, here we are in New Orleans. This is walk number, I think it's mile number 25. We are about to take the walk. For anybody who doesn't know, the reason we're walking is because we want to bring attention to Tom's shoes. We want people to buy Tom's shoes because every time you buy a pair of their shoes, they give away a pair of shoes to a child in poverty, and in this case, in South Africa. So
this is our opportunity. So when we started our walk in Africa, we saw a massive need for focus on what's going on with AIDS, because it's something that is wiping out whole groups of people that have no choice in it. And we have the ability to make an impact on that. And for that matter, here in a place like New Orleans, where there's so many challenges that you guys have to face as a community, maybe by deciding to walk and deciding to take action and deciding to be a part of a solution, that we'll begin to look at our own communities and see how we can change things around us here at home. So, you guys ready to take the walk with us? You guys ready to take the walk? I want you to say, let's walk! Let's walk! Here we go!
Tell me about your sign.
We made it today.
What did your sign say?
Today I walked a mile with no shoes. What did you do? I didn't go to math class. That's what I didn't do.
My teachers excused me from class today for walking for AIDS.
really,
We also had a little bit of discussion about what you guys are doing here.
that's cool.
Today, I think more than ever, we have the power to change things through our actions. It's amazing to me how many people have asked what else they can do. And to me, that's the most important thing about the whole walk. The same pair of shoes that's on your feet, that's going to go on a child's foot that doesn't have any. It's going to allow them to stand up, get a job, get an education, help their family, and begin to help themselves. It always inspires to see you guys decide to take the walk with us. I want to thank you for joining us this far. If you want to walk barefoot, it's your choice. There's very dirty streets, so you don't want anybody getting, something other than dirt on their foot. You guys are great. Everybody say, I took the walk! All right, let's finish our mile.
This is where it really taxes you to have bare feet.
Don't go mad.
Where you're walking through puddles and rocks and all this stuff. But it's important for people to take a moment and recognize a need. Say, wow, what's it feel like to actually need something in our lives? Because most of the times the things we need right now are, a new pair of shoes from, the Dillards because we don't like the style of our old one, or a Whopper, but it's not real things that actually change the way you live your life. And so, not having a pair of shoes changes everything. So,
What you guys did really inspired me. I applied to go into the Peace Corps because of what you guys are doing. I'm leaving in January to go to Africa, be teaching English.
wow,
Little kids.
that's awesome. Where are you from?
I'm from Birmingham.
I'm not going to finish with I took the walk. I want you guys to tell me we're going to walk afterwards. This is the beginning. So, you guys ready to take the walk? I want you guys to say, if you're ready to take the walk, I want you to say, let's walk. You ready to take the walk? That's the reality. That's what makes a difference. What happens now. You guys are great. Thank you so much. And we'll see you next time on the Roll Show.
Well, that was New Orleans. And thanks to everybody who took the walk today. It was a really great walk, and obviously New Orleans has a lot of needs itself. But I think, what we've said is I feel like that by looking at somewhere where things are the worst, somewhere halfway around the world, it can bring attention to things you didn't realize about your own community and things that you need to take care of there. So everybody, thanks for taking the walk with us today, and we'll see you on the next mile.